So I'm really close to the mic right now, but you can't actually see it because the only thing that should be used is the audio. So I'm going to talk directly into the mic and explain basically this video. So you see a 40 minute video or something like that. I'll see how low I can get it to. But you see a really long video because I felt like a lot of the things in this video, a lot of the conversation that I discussed about this push was really important. And I wanted other people in the comments on Reddit, wherever you voice your opinion, I wanted other people to have their ideas like shown, not shown, but I want other people to be able to cultivate their ideas and be able to hear all my points of view, because I feel like with Fortnite, with everything, you learn from other people. I only know how to do a lot of the things because a lot of the people that I watch on Twitch and on YouTube. So I feel like it's important when someone shows you something new, or when you start to look at something new, that you have your own opinion and you can fully get your point out there. So that's why this video is so long, because I want to fully get my point out there. And yeah, so in the comments let me know anything. But here I'm showing you this gameplay of the push right now. Basically it evolved, like even during the video it evolved from a 2-layer push, or you could even call it a 1-layer push, to a 3-layer push. Now it's not the easiest thing to do. I'm not the best player in the world, so it's kind of difficult for me. But basically, you build your staircase, you build your ramp, and then you put a platform above it, which would give you the 3rd layer protection. It just was originally a staircase and a ramp. Now, it's an alternative to just pushing straight forward using platforms, or platforms and pyramids. The hardest part about this push is when you put the platform down, which is why it's, what I think of it as is, it's a reverse 3-layer or 2-layer ramp push, where you put a platform, a wall, and a ramp down. Now I can do that, as you'll see in some part of this video, or some parts, maybe you're even seeing it now. I can do that, but it's harder to do this because it's literally flipped. You put the platform last, and you have to be looking straight down to do the platform. Now, after that, you could even put a pyramid, sure, but you have to make sure to not get yourself stuck under the platform. I feel like it's a very plausible idea for the better players. But for the people lower on the skill tree, level, whatever, it's going to be more difficult, which I feel like isn't a bad thing. It raises the skill gap that Epic has been, slowly dissipating over time, trying to cater the game more towards the newer players, which I get from a game's point of view. But I feel like Fortnite has the potential to do both. Like, I fell in love with Fortnite because of how difficult it was. So I feel like them trying to change that 100% is extremely dumb. But yeah, so you push with this method when you are trying to push straight forward. You're trying to run straight towards someone. I feel like this is better than the pyramid push, because you get that front cover. Now, of course, with the pyramid push, you can always edit it to where it looks like a ramp and then build walls around you. But I feel like this is just absolute, and you use less materials, but it's still giving you the 3 layers of protection. You're getting the connection all on the top, which you have when you do a normal platform run. You're getting the connection from the staircases connected to the walls as well, which adds another layer which you don't have. And then if you can add pyramids above that, you're giving yourself even more protection, but you'd have to be way better than I am for that. And the walls give you like a layer in the front that doesn't break your staircase. Because say someone breaks your platform, like say you're pushing using this method towards someone straight in front of you. If they start shooting down your bottom layer and your top layer, you're gone. But if they start shooting down your wall, you also have your staircase as a backup, and then you're on top of your platform. So you can edit your platform, and you can replace the wall, you can replace the stairs, you can back up. It gives you so much time to think about what you want to do and to execute that, which is why I feel like this is a really good push. So I think that's all I really have to say. This is the short version. There's a way longer version, as you can see from the video time coming up. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, leave a like, share the video. Just trying to let people know different ways to play this game, because it's something that I learned. And yeah, my name's Malik, or Mpkfresh, have a good day and enjoy. Later. Okay, so this last one is really just me really seeing what could happen with the with different pushes. This one I have no idea how it would be plausible. You'd have to hit the keys or whatever you use to build. You'd have to hit it so fast, so disgustingly fast, but to not slow you down. But this could also be a viable push. I'm just gonna show you the idea and let you figure it out for yourself. By the way, I don't actually exhibit it very well in this demonstration, but the whole point would be so you could get a third layer under the triangle. So you'd put a platform. I thought about it, but I didn't have really the materials to execute it towards the end. You'd put a pyramid. So, okay, here's exactly how it would go. You'd put a wall, a pyramid, a platform, a wall, a platform. This way you'd have the platform, the pyramid, and the other platform. And then you'd be able to edit the pyramid into a staircase if you wanted the cover again. But I still don't understand how it would be possible to actually use this push. I'm just kind of throwing ideas. So today I wanted to talk about a new type of push that I learned. I'm gonna get some gameplay of it and like some me using it in game, some footage like that. But first, I just wanted to land and show you how it worked. And I'm playing 50v50 mode because, well, it's one of the best ways to get material. And this push takes a lot of material. You can also vary the push a lot. Like, you don't have to just do it one basic way. I'll show you the basic way, and I'll show you a couple ways to customize it. You have to be better at building than I am, though, to really get, like, the best result out of it. So, basically, it's a forward push when you already have high ground. So, say you do this push. Say, well, not like that. Well, here. I can actually do this. Hold on. No, why am I doing it wrong? There we go. Let me start up a new game and show you how to actually do it. When are they gonna release playground mode? I hope by the time I upload this video it's actually up, because if not, that is just pure unfortunate circumstances. I don't know how effective it'll be in 50v50 when everyone's shooting you down, but this is for like squads and especially good for solos, I'm sure. Like how the 3-layer ramp push is really good for solos. I feel like you can do a 4-layer ramp push though. I don't know. I haven't worked the kinks out of that one, but I really like this push idea that I came up with. So, or I'm not sure if I'm the first one to come up with it, but I'm the first one I've ever seen do it. So, I'm just trying to spread the word. You know, I haven't seen anyone else really use it, so it'll be good to get it out there. Okay, so why won't it build? Ooh. Alright, so say you're doing this push, right? So, from the bottom, everyone should know this one by now, it's really popular. I messed up, which one? That one, which makes it 4-layer. But I don't know how to practically do that, like, while actually building. I don't know how you'd practically do that, alright? So from here, you're gonna always want to have a wall behind your stairs, and then you're gonna go, so you can move. Okay, so you don't want to jump when doing this, because if you jump and place the wall, it'll place up here. You want the wall, even if you jump actually, just stay looking down when you're doing this push. So say the guy's at that tree, I'm gonna
and then I'm gonna come up for the shot, right? Now for the 4-layer or 3-layer rather, because this is technically just a 2-layer push, you can do this, but you'd have to jump each time, which does make it more difficult, which is why you'd have to be a better builder than I, or maybe even, but actually, because it's always weird building platforms last, which is why when I do this, I build platforms first. See, I don't know how I could practically do this every time, though. Edit. I'm not sure how I'd actually be able to do that. Why wouldn't anything edit? What was that delay? Wait, what? That felt so slow. I'm gonna start running more towards zone. And see if I... Actually, no, I'm probably dead this game. If I run in a straight line. 40, 80, that's a minute. Oh, no, I could definitely make it. What is that delay? Like, I'm pressing, I'm clicking to build, and it's building like a minute later. Obviously, by a minute, I mean a couple of seconds. But still, I don't know. My frames are fine. Oh, my ping is like 40. Oh, why is my ping so bad? I was like, I'm clicking to build and it's not building. That makes sense. I actually really want to learn how to do this, like in a fight. So, oh, I'm still not even running towards zone. So say I'm like in a fight, right, and someone's chasing me. I want to be able to do the, I just have to get better with editing. Something I want to practice in playground mode. See, I'm only doing one. I'm not hitting the center. There we go. Like, say I'm in like a box with walls, and I build the staircase. Please build here. I want to be able to just... No! Not like that. But yeah, basically. What do you think about the new editing? Well, actually, use a wall. Like, you can't see. How do you feel about that? I like that you can't see through it, but it's weird because I'm so used to just looking for like a second, being like, okay, no one's there and running out. I feel like it should maybe fade in after a second. And I'm sure people would, like, maybe less than a second. It would fade in after like 0.25 seconds or something, because people just sit there re-editing. But I don't know, or maybe it should make a noise when you're about to edit, but that would mess up. Like, I don't know, but I feel like they shouldn't just 100% delete it. I actually want to see if this is like practical, because I'm pretty sure it could be really good, especially if you can get a 3rd layer either above the stair, like, because you can put a layer here, like below, or above. But that would have to be once you jump. So, I don't know. It could be extreme. Oh, I'm running out of zone. It could be extremely practical, but I just have to figure out. And you can always add on. I'm going to release this video whether I figure out a way to add a 3rd layer on or not. Because I want the community to figure out a way. Because I one man, one dumb, very average Fortnite player. So, yeah. You could do this even better if you could put a platform. I just don't know how. It, like, because the way that I'm doing it right now, you're not slow. Yes, materials like over here, and zone's not crazy far from here, so you're not hindering your movement once you get used to actually building this. Like, you're not hindering your movement once you get used to building the 3-layer. The 3-layer ramp push. But if you slow down to build a platform each time, you're slowing yourself down, as you know, slow down means. If that didn't make sense, I shall give a little tutorial right here. Okay, so when you're doing the, I guess I already explained it here. Let me just do it. So when you're doing this push, same speed, right? Like, I ran up the same amount of time here. Maybe I'll try to do a side-by-side comparison as to how long it would take me to just... Yeah, you see, it's the same amount of time, right? But if you're doing this push, you don't have to slow down, right? But if you're trying to add platforms below, you do have to slow down. Unless you're just God's, like, next level builder. You're worlds above me at building. Cause I'm not a god at building by any means, but I'm not trash. Nope. See right there. Perfect, right? You're pushing forward. It doesn't slow you down at all. Now, how am I supposed to build platforms behind, under that, or make that another layer? Because then you're basically unstoppable. Like, that's assuming that there's someone in front of you trying to shoot at you, and then you get to build and push like that. But otherwise, I don't know how you're gonna push that correctly. Like, say there's a guy under you and you want to push forward. I don't know how practical it is for that. Which is why I want your opinion, of course. And why I can't wait for playground mode to come out. Epic, please have it out by the time this video is uploaded. It is exactly 3:38 on June 29th. So Epic, could you get a move on with that whole thing, instead of 50-50? It helped out with this video, but it won't help out with all videos, okay, Epic? Okay, Epic? Playground clickbait, like, I need that right now, Epic, I need that. Like, this is the best clickbait I could come up with, alright? So, Epic, please. Thank you. Yeah, see, you can't keep up the same momentum doing that. You can't. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. No, I definitely... Is my ping still high? My ping's still 40. Why, Epic? Why? Alright, let me go to zone and try pushing people with this. Okay, so again, while I'm running to zone, let's talk about this push. Okay, so why I feel like it's better than this one, why I feel like it's better than doing that over and over again, because you get this front cover. You get cover ahead. You get to crouch, you need to stop, you can start peeking and shooting again. With this, you don't. You don't get that cover. Like, say the guy, or say, like, you're pushing someone. Oof. That's why I don't do it this way. Say you're pushing someone, right? And then you come like this, and you're pushing towards them. Say you start pushing towards them, right? You have cover here now. You don't have that when you're doing this. You don't have that when you're doing this. And you can, of course, just do that. And then that. But, you already have the cover built. Less materials, more conservative. Which is why I feel like it's a little bit more useful. Of course, if you're really, about that life, you can just edit this and then place a wall, which will get you your triple. That could also be viable, but you'd only have it on the last one. What is this push? No, this is just this is just this push all over again. It won't place on there. But that's just that push, technically, right? Technically, it's not a push forward, because there would have to be a wall here. You could only really do that on your last ramp that you're pushing forward with. I don't know. I just feel like it's an interesting concept that I'd like to see people try out and use. Because, I mean, when I learned that, like, say I'm in a build fight, please. And then someone beats me, and I beat someone, right? I could just... Hey, I actually did it. Poggers. That was nice, alright? And then I could do that. When I found out about that, because I had been putting platforms, because I was like, sometimes it'll catch them, sometimes it won't. Pyramids will catch them 90% of the time. So, like, when I learned about this strat, I was like, oh my god. And then people added on to it, to adding, like, walls around the pyramid and putting a trap. So I feel like if I give this idea to the community, or like if more people, it gets more exposure, more people will come up with different things to do with it, and yeah, I feel like it could be useful. I knew I was gonna take falling damage there. Let's try doing the push, and then we'll jump pad probably. Not a lot of people left. It's practical. I honestly believe like it could be used, like actually. All right. Let's go into a solo match and like try pushing people with this. And technically, it takes the same amount of materials. as the platform pyramid push. It takes the same amount of materials, but you could argue it doesn't have as much upwards defense, which is why I feel like that third layer would be crazy. But then again, the front pyramid has no forward defense. Because, like, say you're on the same level as someone and you don't want to push them with high ground, you just want to push them forward. How would you... You'd have to be really fast at building to, like, build this, turn around, place a platform, and start building it again. Or, not necessarily fast at building, you just have to have a high DPI like I do. I have a higher DPI, so it might work for me. It might also get very confusing. But that creates the skill gap. That gives, like better players will be able to do this. I'm really not the best person to give out this tutorial, but I haven't seen many, like, people trying to use this in game. Do I say it? Oh, he probably has a gun now. Oh well. Come here, boy. What was that lag? He did have a gun. Feels bad. What was that lag? I've been working on that so much. I feel like it's such a good save. Like when you do this and you're one block under, so you have to... I messed it up that time, but yeah. That's also a really good thing to, like, be able to do. But you has to do fast, so either a really long mouse pad or a higher DPI. My suggestion. That moment when you have to edit through footage and realize that your video is about to be 40 minutes long. Poggers. Okay, alright. We'll let them know we're here and then we'll start pushing with that. Well, I mean, that's not really a fair example. He didn't really, like, he saw I was here, but he didn't really try to do anything about it. So I don't know if I can even use that as a, like, a fair explanation. Ah. Wait. Oof. Oof. Wait, why did my gun shoot? 7 damage? What do you mean? I slammed my mouse pad, I think, too hard. Because I was like, I 180'd and then put down my mouse pad. It switched weapons. That was so weird. I was like, I'm going to 360 this kid. And then my gun just shoots. I said, why did my mouse shoot? Oof. Technically, that's true, I guess. Because when you click, your gun shoots. Which is technically using your mouse. That was just big oof. That one was practical though. Like he wasn't a good player necessarily, but he was trying to shoot it down and he got I don't know. We'll have to see some more. Oh. What? Why did I take damage there? Does no one have shotgun ammo? Yep. What is this tree is actually like cucking him, but it's doing me justice. Please stop. Can't figure out how to play with the tree. Oh, he's gonna break it. Where's this guy? You in there?
Okay, so right here is the perfect moment to use this push. Unfortunately, I'm being shot at by another guy who would probably have just shot me down, so it wouldn't have really been a chance to use it. But like right there, when I want to push forward towards the guy who has a sniper, I need cover. It's not going to be safe for me to just push him. If I'm pushing him with the wall in front of me and a staircase, it gives me protection and it gives me room to run back. If he has a sniper and I'm just pushing him with the platforms, he's either going to shoot me down before I get there, or he's going to be able to have a shot on me with his sniper. So I feel like that would have been the best time to use it. Unfortunately, I was being double teamed.
There? Huh? Do it, you won't. Aw. You ran away. I'm out here trying to not get shot in the back. Peek me. Peek me. One more game. Cause I'm not trying to edit more than an hour of footage, alright? That's just gonna hurt my soul. That's just, oh, it's already 4 o'clock. That means Fortnite Friday is on. And I can't even watch it yet. Stupid grind. Let's see this. Tell me that couldn't be a viable push. Like, that could be good. I'm just not good enough, which annoys me. Partly because I want to show how good of a push it could actually be, and partly because I want to be able to use it. It's a fast push, and it's more cover than pyramid platform push. That could be the third layer, but how would you connect it all? How would you do that? Alright, I'm gonna go back in game one more time. One last time I'll go in game. I'm gonna go back to 50v50, because clearly I'm not good enough to use this against actual people yet. I'm gonna go into 50v50. I don't care where I land. I'm gonna just get some materials and see how well this works. Because, like, I've been thinking about it by putting the platform first, because platforms are hard to build when you put them last, but that's because they always go above when you put them last. But we want them to go above if we want to push like how we did with the launch pad. Why is my sensitivity so high? Wait, what? I disabled my DPI buttons. What's my sensitivity on? No, 20. Why? Is that like a glitch or something? Is that a glitch? They're like 0.5, I think. I never remember. I'm pretty sure I run 1250 DPI 0.5 in game. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how well this works. It's officially over an hour of footage. Fuck me. No. Action. Technically, and then an all layers push. A all layers push. By all layers, I mean a all building push, like using every type of building. I should bind my I should bind my thing to my mouse really fast here. Let me... No, that would... I still wouldn't be able to hit it fast enough. Hey, I wonder if you can... No, I wouldn't make it. I didn't even place the wall. I should first figure out how to do the 3-layer instead of the 4-layer. But I'm an ambitious child, okay? Leave me alone. Ooh, I forgot to place the wall. Because that would also work, but I need to place the wall first. Can you do all of that in midair? No, I didn't get the wall. Even though my game lagged a little bit there, I don't know why. I'm guessing it was frame rate lag. No. I'm just asking to die at this point. Let me cut this string. Alright. Okay. It can be done, but it needs to be done faster. It needs to be done faster. Like that one was. It can definitely be done. Okay, it can definitely be done by someone who's better at building than I am. Anyone. So basically, it can be done by anyone. I'm out of materials. I was actually kind of doing it that time too. Okay, all right. Look. I have to end the video here. I can't do any more footage. Or I can't. Fortnite Friday. Okay, it's 24 minutes in, and I don't know who's winning. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, people will figure out how to do this way better than I have. So please do that so I can learn from you. Which is, it's probably just going to be pretty much the same thing, but better people doing it. But I don't know. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I stream on Twitch, as I mentioned earlier in the video, if I actually left that part in. This is an hour of footage. I have to get it down to no more than like 20 minutes. I'm trying for like 15 or 10 to 15 minutes or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna get this video up as soon as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something or can try to figure out how to gather the pieces of what this video was, like the shattered glass that this idea is, and actually build something out of it. I hope you can actually do that. Good players, I hope they figure something out, because I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. But yeah, this is my last goodbye. Twitch.tv/Mpkfresh_. Link in the description. I might be streaming, I might not. Just check. It'll say whether I'm live or not. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah. Peace. By the way, I just wanted to let you know this is for all my after outro viewers. If you made it to the end of this video, like, you're mentally, like, just sound. You're the most sane person I've ever met, because I could barely edit through this entire video.
But just wanted to let you know, if you do pop over to my channel and follow, then you'll get you'll get to hear a friendly voice from the community.
Thanks for following Malik's channel.
Just wanted to let you know.